Today, I'm going to show you how to make these really creepy witch's finger cookies, perfect for Halloween. We're going to use plain flour, icing sugar, almonds, almond and vanilla extract, 1 egg, baking powder, butter and some strawberry jam. Start by putting 250 grams of softened butter into a mixing bowl. Then add 125 grams of icing sugar, a teaspoon of almond extract, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and an egg, and carefully beat it all together. You could use an electric whisk for this if you prefer. Once you've beaten it all together, add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 200 grams of plain flour. Then carefully mix it all in. And finally, add another 200 grams of plain flour, so we've now added 400 grams in total, and stir it all in to make a nice smooth dough. After a while, you can use your hands to knead it. And you should end up with something which looks like this. Once it's done, we need to put it in the fridge to chill for about 30 minutes. After that, we need to grease a baking tray with some butter and take the dough out of the fridge. To make the cookies, we need to take a small amount of dough and roll it out into a finger shape. Then use your thumb to make a couple of impressions like this to form some knuckles. Next, use a knife to give your knuckles some lines. Then take an almond and mould it into the end of the finger to form a nail. We're then going to remove the nail, put in a small amount of strawberry jam, and put the nail back on to make it look like dirty fingernails. Then carefully put your finger onto the baking tray. So, roll out the dough, make a couple of indents, mould in a fingernail, and add some knuckle lines. Put in a small amount of strawberry jam, and replace the nail. Then transfer it onto the baking tray. Make as many as you like, and they'll all be a little bit different. I had enough dough to make 25 fingers. And when they're ready, place them into a preheated oven for 20 to 25 minutes until they're slightly golden. When they're done, take them out of the oven and leave them to cool. If you like, you can put them on a rack. And when they're cool enough, they're ready to serve. Pretty cool, huh? They look fantastic, and they're great for Halloween parties. If you like, you could add a little green food colouring to the dough, or even stick on a chocolate drop or a sweet to look like a wart. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more great ideas for Halloween, you can click on the links on the right-hand side,